I've never seen this in my life.
I wish I could push my. I wish I could put my.
Man, but I can tell you how about Shemai.
Yo, that's like 30 chariots.
They got nothing coming in.
I lost count, bro.
I know.
That's like
Exactly,
30 chariots, bro.
Yes.
We've been watching them all night.
And they fade away.
For real.
Hey, you know what's crazy? They fade away right above us.
Yep.
Yeah. You're right.
The Lord want us to
You're
see.
right. You're right.
Scripture says that.
Yup, that one just did it.
It just faded. Yep. They wasn't doing
Hey,
that.
that's proof. That's a fucking plane. Yes. That's a plane.
Uh-huh.
These are chariots.
It's no resistance with the chariots. They just move.
Oh, what the fuck? That one stopped right there. Hold on.
Are they gonna fade right over us? Like
They're gonna fade. They're gonna fade. You see
they
that?
gonna fade? They gonna fade? Look, they gonna fade. They faded. Bro, they fading right over us now. That's
wild,
crazy.
bro.
Come over us.
They was just going over us. Now they
faded
fading.
right here. Like they fading right here.
Yep. And they're coming in pairs now. There's another pair.
And they just right over us.
There's another pair.
Yup.
Well, 2 or 3 guys in my name, so he disappeared.
There were 2 more coming in.
Disappeared.
Yep.
Gone.
They coming in through the clouds.
Yep.
2 more.
Yep.
2 more brothers.
Really
Oh,
high.
yeah.
2 more.
2 more brothers.
Yeah.
The
more
Lord
right
is doing
behind
this. The Lord
Yeah.
is doing this for us.
The water you have
There's
Brother,
2 more
I've
right
never
behind me.
I've never seen this ever
never
again.
seen it.
I've never seen it.
Oh, my.
Brothers on one.
Another one coming
You can see him.
They're just showing out.
They just
Yeah.
fade right there.
Them ones almost look like
gone.
eyes looking
Angels
down,
are being known.
man.
And they fade out.
Yep.
Angels.
Another-
Angels.
the
are
water
being
y'all
known.
They're going
Another
to difference between the chariot and a plane.
Let's go to show you, man, brothers are important, man.
Yes, sir.
If the Lord doing this for us,
Oh,
the
man.
Lord showing us this, man.
Yeah.
It's better than fireworks.
Way better than fireworks.
Call
4th of
light,
July.
how about you?
Forget that.
Yeah, they just keep coming.
Yeah,
There's
they keep
another
moving.
one.
They keep
fading right there, too.
There's another
We
one
could be out
coming.
here till 2 in the morning.
Yes,
man.
sir. That's what you.
All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shaiba, Shamracha HaKodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach you well. Shalom to the elect, the 144,000 pushing his truth in all sincerity in the 4 quarters of the earth. Hey, Lord willing, we be at that number. I'm your brother Tavalia Yakona coming at you with another video, Lord willing, it's edifying. In the beginning, I'm going to put some chariots that we saw the other night. Hakim doing a little, getting together, fellowshipping, learning about some things, the world that we live in is crumbling, Babylon is falling, And so we got to get prepared for the worst, man, because the scriptures speak about it being a day like no other, So, all these apocalyptic movies and stuff. I'm watching right now. The Elder Apostle Tahar recommended the movie The Road, so I'm watching that right now. And man, it's just one of them older type of movies, just when movies were movies, and it's just real. It's just a real ass movie, It's not effing around. So just getting our mindset. But while we were learning about some foraging and survival skills, we looked up, having a glance up into the skies, and saw a chariot go by. And we saw another one go by, pretty much on the same path. And we looked again, and there's another one, and another one, and another one, and this went on for like pretty much as long as we was out there, which was like, for me, when I came in a little later, it was about an hour or so, and it was just coming. And then all of a sudden they started to disappear right over our heads, almost signifying like, this ain't no just weird aerial phenomenon, which Esau likes to call the chariots of the Lord, UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenon, but we have identified them. They are the vehicles of the Lord, man. They are the angels. They are our brothers. As Brother Tamayon, we shouted out, there goes another pair of our brothers, the angels, man. And scriptures speak about us being angels in bodies, so they are our brothers, man, in the heavens. I'm saying all that to say, just to, get into the chariots, speaking on the chariots. So let's go ahead and get the definition for a chariot, because sometimes in the scriptures, a chariot can be referring to an actual wheeled, horse-driven chariot, like a vehicle. And that's part of the definition for, if I'm not mistaken, or one of the definitions for chariot. But the chariot the definition that we're looking for is H7393, which is rakab. Sometimes they're referred to the marakab or marakaba. All right, but this definition says a vehicle. All right, by implication, a team, by extension, cavalry, by analogy, a rider that is the upper millstone. The scriptures speak about it. What was it? A wheel within a wheel. Let's see if I can grab that. Yeah. So, they can come in various shapes, forms, and shapes. All right, sometimes they come as glowing orbs. Sometimes they just look like shooting stars, gliding across the heavens, the Shemayim. I saw some that were orbs, and they were just dropping like, it looked like molten lava out of the bottom of out of the bottom of the heavenly vehicle, man, the chariot. So it was like, damn. Let's see. What was I trying to find here? Bear with me. Okay, so in the book of Ezekiel, the first chapter, Ezekiel was having a vision. And by the way, Ezekiel means Yachaza Kwala, which that's the Paleo Hebrew. Yachaza Kwala, God strengthens. Okay, so he happened to catch a vision of the chariots. Verse 4 says, "And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind." So the chariots can be referred to as a whirlwind. They can be referred to as mountain, a cloud, flames of fire, horses. All these things really represent like power. Even a cloud. A cloud it holds it can hold a lot of moisture. It can be huge, gigantic. As far as the eye can see. And that's how our Lord is going to come. He's going to come in a giant chariot. And Lord, will we get that in the book of Revelation, the 6th chapter. But continuing on in Ezekiel, the 1 and 4, "And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and a fire unfolding itself." Yeah, they can shape shift, change directions at the drop of a hat. They're not bound to the laws to the earthly laws, terrestrial laws, or the laws of this domain. They come from the heavens, man. They come from the fourth dimension. All right, it says, And a brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof, as the color of amber, out of the midst of the fire. Yeah, the ones I saw were amber colored. All right. Now the wheel within a wheel. I believe that's verse 16. We'll go to verse 15 now. As I beheld the living